Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it update yet? Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Alright. I'll have it so you guys can hear everything real quick. Alright, we'll do the little previews of the 7 songs while it's probably still trying to update. So the first song is called Echoes of Her Past. Let's listen to a little preview.
She's the girl that she never be caught in the middle. She couldn't see alcoholic shadow. She's not wrong. In the reflection, she's her dreams are wanted, friends are scared.
Second one is Echoes of Doubt. You guys have
The
already heard
shadows, well, seems out of sight. I'm drowning in the darkness, longing for the light. Well, I keep holding on, but the road is steep and long. For even in the darkest night, a flicker of hope is strong. I'm chasing after dreams that no one seems to care. With every passing moment, the fear grows on, and I'll be lost in oblivion, and no one to hear my song. I reach out to the ones I love, but they fade
this. Sorry about the jump scare, everyone. It was very loud.
leaving me wondering this and shadows, they consume my soul. Loneliness takes over, and it's taking its soul. In the land of solitude, I'm searching for light, but the darkness lingers, chaining me tight. I scream out inside.
These are just previews, you guys. Before we actually get into it.
Surrounded by people, yeah, I can't find my way. Alone in a crowd, day by day.
This was me just playing around with stuff.
I smile on the outside, but inside I'm torn. You're blind and set myself free. I dance in
This is Asmodeus' mom. This is Lilith singing. Her voice is beautiful.
I find my voice, a whisper of hope, a chance to rejoice.
And the last song.
Placing the unknown in this new town. With every step I take, I'm leaving behind the shades of yesterday to a future undefined. Through this uncertainty, I find my guiding star. A beacon of hope leading me far. Though the road may wind.
Can I have Asmodeus' mom? Dude, she's so fucking talented. I think pretty much their whole family is very musically inclined, in all honesty. They are very much musically inclined. They're very musically talented, and they're so amazing. Guys, it's out! It's out! Oh my god, it's finally here! Holy shit, I'm so nervous. Oh my god, you guys ready to listen to it? Are you guys ready? I don't know if you guys are ready. Oh my gosh, let me turn this off and turn this on so you guys will be able to hear everything. So, I'll let you guys listen to the first song, and then I'll explain a little bit of the behind the scenes and what it means. But I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts, to hear what you guys think about it, you know? Hear your thoughts. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, we'll go screen mode for this too.
Never
Oh, let me start from the beginning. Sorry.
She swore to herself as a child she'd never walk that road. Her mother's absence, the weight she'd never hold. But as she grew, the echoes of her past slowly engulfed her, shadows cast. She's the girl who vowed she'd never be caught in the middle, she couldn't see. Alcoholic shadow, she's now her own. In the flesh of the seed she sown. Her dreams were wanted, plans on escape on the life road. Her fears took shape and weakness, falling through light and shade. Of love that's like the sea, house where it she's a girl who vowed she'd never be trapped in the maze of her own defeat. Longing free of those endless songs, singing songs till we feel alive. In the depths of despair, she finds a gleam of sorrow till we feel alive. In the depths of despair, she finds a gleam.
So that was our first out song of the album. That is Echoes of Her Past. Let me give you guys a little bit of background on that. That song is very heartfelt to me. It is something very personal to me. It definitely has a deeper meaning than most would think. It's actually about my mom. If you guys really listen to it, you could probably hear the lyrics a little better. But, the lyrics are, should have a list of them, I believe. But, she swore to herself as a child she'd never walk down that road. Her mother's absence, the weight she'd never hold. But as she grew, the echoes of her past slowly engulfed her, shadows cast. She's a girl she vowed she'd never be, caught in the grip of what she couldn't see. A workaholic shadow, now she's grown, hating the reflection the seed she's now sown. So that's just a little bit of the lyrics there. But it's a very personal song to me. This whole album is very deep and personal, and it really gets in there with the lore and my actual, my life. The first album I released, it was Sakura Jams. That's more about my VTuber and the lore on my VTuber. And this album is more personal and heartfelt, and it gets a lot more deeper into details and stuff. My mom is a workaholic. I never saw her. I just wanted to, like, her love and affection. She's never around. Um, and I vowed to myself I would never be like her. I would never be a workaholic. Yet I ended up being just like her, and it hurts, you know. I told myself growing up, I'm never gonna walk down that path. I'm never gonna be like my mom. Yet that's exactly what I ended up being. So that's our kind of intro and a little history behind the scenes of that song. Our next song is Echoes of Doubt. I'll let you guys listen to it and I'll be muted.
In the silence of the night, I'm lost in my own mind. With dreams that seem to fade away, leaving doubts behind. Every step I take feels like I'm sinking in the sand, and the weight of all my fears keeps pulling me down again. Lost in the shadows, world seems out of sight. I'm drowning in the darkness, longing for the light. But I keep holding on, the road is steep and long. For even in the darkest night, a flicker of hope is strong. I'm chasing after dreams that seem to slip right through my hands. As I watch others soar, I'm stuck in sinking sands. Every setback feels like a mountain I can't climb, and the whispers of my failures echo in my mind. Lost in the shadows, world seems out of sight. Drowning in the darkness, longing for the light. But I keep holding on, the road is deep and long. For even in the darkest night, the flicker of hope is strong. I'm chasing after dreams that seem to slip right through my hands. All the storms stuck in sinking sands. Every setback feels like a mountain I can't climb. And then the whispers of my failures echo in my mind. Lost in the shadows, where hope seems out of sight. Drowning in the darkness, a lost world beyond my eyes. Though the journey may be tough, and the path may twist in time, I find the strength within myself, and I'll continue life. Lost in the shadows, where hope seems out of sight. Drowning in the darkness, longing for the light. Holding on, the road is steep and long. For even in the darkest night, the flicker of hope is strong. But in the midst of all this doubt, the voice begins to rise. The whisper of resilience is what behind my eyes. Though the journey may be tough, the path may twist and turn, I find strength within myself, and I'll continue to learn. Lost in the shadows, where hope seems out of sight. Drowning in the darkness, longing for the light. But I keep holding on, the road is steep and long. For even in the darkest night, flicker of hope. For even in the darkest night, flicker of hope.
Nicola, thank you so much for the 6 months. so that was Echoes of Doubt. Again, another song that is, again, another deeper meaning. Thank you so much for the 6 months, and thank you for wishing me a happy anniversary. I really appreciate it. We're going over the release of my second album. It's finally out. Spin Wee! I have a lot of spins. We're gonna do all the spins because I owe Roxy a bunch as well. We gotta do all the spins after we go over everything in the album. I was vibing. I'm very glad. I'm so happy with this album. So that song is a little bit like feeling stuck with yourself, kind of being stuck in my own head, having doubts about the future, about where I'm meant to be, my place in the world, feeling like everyone else is moving on, and I'm just sinking in sand. Yeah. I'm gonna call you real quick. Okay. Okay. I haven't gone through all the album yet. Can you wait till we go through the album? I'll call you after. Can we go through the album first? Let's go through the album first, okay? Then we can call. Sound good? Thank you for headphones. But yeah, again, this is a very personal album to me. This is definitely a deeper album. This is my favorite song on the album. It's Echoes of Oblivion. This is my favorite one, and I have a lot of interesting information for you guys about the behind the scenes of what happened during this one. How many more? We're only in the third one. There are only 7 songs. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be pretty quick. I mean, they're like, what, 4 minutes max? We'll get through it pretty quickly. I promise. I promise. Alright, Echoes of Oblivion.
With every passing moment, the fear grows on, and I'll be lost in oblivion with no one to hear my song. I reach out to the ones I love, but they fade away like ghosts, leaving me wonder in this endless sea of hosts. I'm drowning in the echoes of memories long gone, as I struggle to hold on to the light I once shone. To the light I once shone. And the darkness of the night, where shadows creep and crawl, I'm haunted by the feeling of can't be forgotten by all, as time slips through my fingers like grains of sand. I'm left alone, strong, but I'll be lost in oblivion. No one to hear my song, but in the midst of the darkness, fire starts to burn. Flame of defiance that feels into peaceful. I'll rise from the ashes like a phoenix in the night, and reclaim my place in the world with all the light forgotten and left behind. In the depths of my despair, I scream into the void, but no one seems to care. With every passing moment, and the darkness of the night, where shadows creep and crawl, I'm haunted by the feeling of can't be forgotten. Passing moments, fear grows rise from the ashes like a phoenix in the night, and reclaim my place in the world with all my might. Forgotten, I am left behind in the depths of my despair, screaming to my void, but no one seems to care. With every passing moment,
I don't know what that, if that's my end with the audio glitch. It might have been. Might have been my, I hope it's my end. Oh my gosh, I have such a story with this one to tell y'all. So, that's Echoes of Oblivion. I want to do a few more heavier songs, more upbeat, but still, you know, fitting the vibe a little bit with the lyrics. This song, fun fact, I don't know if you guys might be able to hear it. You could probably hear exactly what it happens too. We tried our best to edit it out, but there's sections of the recording where you can literally hear the fire alarm. Because I rented out a recording studio for $100 an hour, and all of a sudden they decided to do their like routine, like fire alarm thing test, and we were in the middle of recording. So you can actually probably hear it going off throughout a lot of that, and then you hear exactly where it stopped the recording and where we continued. So I'm so sorry if that's too noticeable. Hopefully it's not too bad, but there's a little history there for you. The fire alarm literally went off, but I got a free hour out of it. Bit rude of them? Yeah, it really was. It was a bit rude of them, indeed. But they did give me a free hour to make up for the time that was lost, which is really nice of them. They didn't have to do that, but I was very thankful for it. So yeah, you can probably hear the echo a little bit. Ironic that it's called Echo of Oblivion, you know, with the echoes of the fucking fire alarm. So yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun to record. Definitely I think one of my favorites on the album. They're all my favorites. I wrote all of them. I love them so much. But again, a little bit of a different vibe. Now we have Empty Shadows. This is definitely also a little bit of a different vibe here. We're almost there. It's 4 songs.
The depths of the night, I'm all alone, haunted by echoes of a love that's gone. The silence surrounds me, a chilling embrace. In this crowded world, I can't find my place. Lost in the darkness, feeling so small, reaching out for someone, but there's no one to call. These empty shadows, they consume my soul. Loneliness takes over, and it's taking its toll. In the land of solitude, I'm searching for light, but the darkness lingers, chaining me tight. I scream out in silence, my voice starts to crack. In this symphony of loneliness, there's no turning back. Lost in the darkness, feeling so small, reaching out for someone.
depths of despair. I'm sinking below. The weight of my sorrow, a relentless blow. Haunted by memories of a love now past. In the echoes of silence, my heart beats its last.
Lost in the darkness, I'm fighting the tide. Yearning for stars, but it's nowhere to find. These empty silence, they tear me apart. In the grip of loneliness, I'm losing my heart. In this realm of isolation, I'm searching for grace, but the chains of despair won't release their embrace. I cry out in anguish, but no one can hear. In the symphony of sorrow, I'm consumed by fear. In the land of solitude, I'll make my stand
Against the shadows that haunt me with a trembling hand. For even in the darkest night, a glimmer of hope remains. And I'll fight for my freedom till the darkness wanes. In a crowded
That was the that was Empty Shadows, everyone. That's a lot more of a heavier song, the more you think about it. It's definitely one of the heavier songs on the album that we have. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my outfit situation here. There we go. There we go. But yes. That is oh, excuse me. Holy shit. Hold on. I need to hydrate. Oh, goodness. I need to hydrate. Oh! I just spilled it everywhere. All right. But yes, that is one of the heavier songs. I did want to have a little bit of a metal vibe. Unfortunately, due to my throat being permanently damaged, I'm not unfortunately able to do to growl or do any growling of any sort. I would literally murder my throat if I tried. But Asmodeus fucking killed it. He did amazing. He kind of reworked this song for me a shit ton, and he did amazing. He did fucking amazing, and I love it so much how it turned out. I love all the songs, if it isn't obvious. I'd like to know which one's your favorite, you guys. So, the next one here is Alone in the Crowd. This was a very experimental one. I was experimenting with some different auto-tune stuff with my voice, and it's kind of experimental, but I decided to throw it in there, so here you go. Here's Alone in the Crowd.
In a crowded room, I'm lost in the crowd, voices all around. Your silence is loud, faces blur together in a sea of unknown. But deep inside, I feel so alone. I'm drowning in solitude, in a world so bright. Lost in the darkness of my own fight. Surrounded by people, yeah, can't find my way. Alone in the crowd, day by day. I smile on the outside, but inside I'm torn. Yearning for connection, but feeling forlorn. suffocating in silence. In a world so loud, lost in chaos, a faceless crowd, hoping for someone burnt with a veil and rescue me from this lonely dread. But amidst the darkness, a flicker of light. A hand reaches out in the dead of night. A voice whispers softly, you're not alone. And in that moment, my heart finds home. I'm finding solace in connection, in the midst of despair. No longer lost, no longer unaware, surrounded by love. In a world so fast, at last. So let the lonely fade away. In the embrace of others, how can you go further in the darkest night? There's a bright star in the arms of love and never before.
That was Alone in the Crowd. I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm literally crying. Holy shit. I'm sorry. This song is, it's actually dedicated to a friend of mine who passed away. When I was in a really dark place in my life, and I felt so alone, she was there for me. I just didn't realize how less time I had with her. I'm sorry. It's definitely a very deep song. It's dedicated to her. I miss her every single day, and I wanted to dedicate a song to her. I give her head pats. It's definitely probably was the most emotional song. It has a totally different vibe from the rest of the album. It was very experimental, but it was dedicated for her, and I love how it turned out. I don't mean to cry on stream. I'm sorry. It is just I miss her a lot. It's definitely a very emotional song. I don't know if I should say her name on stream, but I miss her every single day, and I feel really bad. She passed away from a drug overdose, and I miss her every single day. And that song right there is dedicated just to her. That's definitely one of the more heartfelt ones. She's the glimmer of light to me. She was. I'm sorry. That just got me crying. Very emotional song. Very emotional feelings. It goes all the way back from when I was in high school. You know, I sat alone all the time, and she was the first person to treat me like I was real. She saw me. She noticed me. I was human. I felt wanted. and we became best friends, and she passed away, and I'll never quite, I guess, get over that, you know, and it's really sad, but that's just a little information of how much that song really means to me. We're almost there. Shades of Blue. This is the song that Asmodeus and his mother, that we decided to call Lilith. Asmodeus and Lilith are singing this song. I wrote the song, but I promised them both. I promised Asmodeus a song on the album. Oh, excuse me, song on the album to himself, and this is the song he chose. So, and his mom even pitched in, and his mom has a gorgeous voice. So here you guys go, Shades of Blue.
In the quiet of the night where the shadows creep, I'm lost in my thoughts and the secrets I keep. A melody of sadness echoes in my soul, a story untold, a heart left in the cold. These tears I cry, they paint the sky in shades of blue, where dreams can fly. But I find the strength to break free from the chains that bind and set myself free. I dance in the rain with a heavy heart, each drop a reminder of a world torn apart. But amidst the storm, I find my voice, a whisper of hope, a chance to rejoice. Whisper of hope, a chance to rejoice. Whisper of hope, a chance to rejoice. These tears I cry, they paint the sky in shades of blue, where dreams can fly. They pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a brand new day. With every breath, I find my light and chase away the shadows into the night. Sorrow, I'll rise above. With courage and love, I'll find my true self. For in the depths of despair, I'll discover my worth and embrace the journey of healing. To a place of peace where I'll forever stay. So let the music play. Let the colors bloom. For in the heart of darkness, there's always room for love and hope. For love and hope to light the way. A symphony fight for our
that was Shades of Blue. That was Asmodeus and his mom singing. Man, his mom, my God, her voice is angelic. I think she said like for 15 years of her life she was lead of choir in her church, I believe she said. So she has an angel voice, man. Oh my God, her voice is gorgeous. I love it. And she definitely fit perfectly with the song. They really did they amazed me. They originally I had an idea of how I wanted the song to go, but they decided they wanted to do this song and they wanted to do it their way. So I let them, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's definitely, again, a little bit of a softer vibe, a slower vibe, but again, another very deep song. This one was there was a point in my life I was accepting that I was gonna die, and I still accept it. I know one day I'm gonna die, either from my illness or something else. For those who don't know, I have epilepsy, which is a brain disease. I also have EDNOS, which is eating disorder not otherwise specified. It's one of the most deadliest eating disorders out there. And I'm in recovery, so that's why recovery is mentioned within that song. There are some other things like that are mentioned that go into the recovery thing that I don't want to go on to with stream, because they get very depressing with like suicide and stuff. So I don't want to get into that. But this is it kind of starts off like I've given up. I know I'm gonna die. There's kind of no point. I'm stuck in this sadness, and then eventually finding that light within myself and embracing the journey of healing. And trying my best to live every day to the best of my ability. And just, taking it day by day. One day I'm going to die. One day we're all going to die. And I just have to accept that. I don't know when it's going to be. And even though that's scary, I have to come with terms that, like, listen, this is life. And it just, it's the cards I was dealt with. And maybe one day they'll actually have a cure. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day they'll actually have a cure for epilepsy. But for now, I just have to keep living to the best of my ability with what I can, Oh, God. Again, another very deep song. But it starts getting brighter, you can see it starts off really dark and then it starts getting positive. So, yeah, this kind of has it's kind of like also kind of playing with the idea of my, like, emotions changing like that. Like, one moment I'll be really happy and the next I'm depressed as shit for no reason. It kind of plays into that, because you'll see, even in the other songs, like, it starts off really negative and then it gets kind of positive, and the next song it's negative and positive. So it's kind of like my emotions throughout the album are spiking. And it kind of, again, every single album I want to release is going to tell a story. All my original music, every single song has a meaning behind it. It's very deep and personal, and it tells a story. And I want to make sure that comes across in all my music as well. But yeah, that's the sixth song. That's Shades of Blue. And now we're on to the last song. This is Into the Unknown. So yeah, I'll let you guys listen to this one. Thank you for the stretch as well. I'll let you guys listen to this while I stretch.
In the quiet of the morning, beneath the golden sun, I'm standing at the crossroads where new beginnings have begun. With memories like shadows clinging to my soul, I take a deep breath and I let them go. Letting go. courage to reclaim. Letting go, letting go of the past that weighs me down. Embracing the unknown in this new town. With every step I take, I'm leaving the art and change of yesterday to a future I'm fine. Through the midst of uncertainty, I find my guiding star. No longer bound by what once held me tight, I spread my wings and take to flight. With a heart open wide, nodding to the sky. Breathe the dawn with a joyful cry. Letting go of the past that weighs me down. Embracing the unknown in this new town. With every step I take, I'm leaving behind the shades of yesterday to a future undefined. Through the mist of uncertainty, I find my guiding star. So here's to new beginnings and the journeys yet to come. With every ending, a new chapter has begun. For letting go, we find the strength to fly, embrace the beauty of the endless sky.
And that was our last song, Into the Unknown. That is meant to wrap up the album. Again, kind of a lot more positive. That's the ending. You know, I'm finding my path. I'm embarking on this new journey of my life. I'm leaving the past behind and I'm moving on, taking it day by day. Basically just living life. And yeah, even though the past is uncertain, I don't know what's gonna happen. I am willing to take that risk, even though it's uncertain which route to take. And you know, it's definitely a good way to wrap up the album, I thought. And yeah, I thought it was good to leave it on a positive note. But yes, that is Endless Nightmares, everyone. I hope that you guys enjoy. Hello? Wow, I was not expecting to be choked. My goodness. A little kinky there, are we? Jesus. My. But, yes, that is Endless Nightmares, everyone. It's been in the works for so long, and, there were some songs I had to remove due to legal reasons that I don't want to get into. For those who know, they know. But that's it. I had to completely remove those songs, and unfortunately, those songs will never see the light of day. Disgusting. But yeah, there is a few songs that I had to completely remove from the album. That's why it was only 7 instead of the intended 10. There were songs that I had to completely remove. Disgusting. Emotional damage. Ah. I want to squish your cheek. You've redeemed choke. You redeemed choke. You choked me. But yes, I hope that you guys like the album. What did you guys think? Do you guys like it? Again, I know a lot of it's kind of scuffed at certain parts, and for that I'm sorry. It was also kind of a little bit rushed, because I did want this for my 2-year. And given like the long break we were forced to take from everything due to all the situations going on, it definitely caused a lot of delay. But I want to just say thank you all so much. This album is only possible thanks to you guys. You guys helped fund it. Thank you. With all the donations and the love and support from you guys, I was able to rent out studio spaces. I mean, they get expensive, man. They're $100 an hour, okay? It's not cheap, and there's a lot of setup that can take half of that time. So, it's like, geez, man, it was really expensive. But I'm very thankful for all of you. this album was only possible thanks to you guys. So thank you for helping me with making it a reality. That said, I know initially, for those who do know, there's a little bit of lore on the second album. Originally, there was meant to be a different second album. This was not meant to be the original second album. The original second album was actually going to be all instrumental, and unfortunately, we had some issues with the distributor. They did not, they weren't too happy with some stuff because I used a few sound samples that I had the rights to, and it was a whole fucking disaster. And I transformed it and stuff, but they weren't happy with it, so unfortunately, that entire album got scrapped. But I still use it. If you guys haven't heard it, it's the background music that I play in my room sometimes, and here you'll see it. You guys will see it occasionally, it'll pop up and stuff. But yeah, we'll have it playing. You guys will hear the BGM for it occasionally. Unfortunately, I never got to make a whole album out of it. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with the entire album and how it turned out. And I really hope that you guys will like it as well. It is available on Spotify now. I'm not sure if it updated all the way through for everywhere else. I'm going to have to double check that real quick. I know they're probably emailing me a shit ton. It hasn't updated. The page has not quite updated. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's just a little bit delayed. But the hyperfollow page hasn't updated yet. And it should automatically update. So give it some time and it should. But yes, it is available on Spotify. It will be available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Instagram/Facebook, TikTok and other ByteDance stores, YouTube Music, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Clerico Musica, Savan, Boomplay, Anagmi, NetEase, Tencent, Cubos, Jukes, Quack Media, Adapter, Flow, MediaNet, and Snapchat. Holy fuck, that's a whole jumble of words right there. Yes, those are all the platforms it will be available on, and I'm very, very excited for it. So yes, I know, Dakota, you wanted to call me, right?